Hello everyone and welcome back to Air at Military Collectibles. So in today's video we are going to look at the British SLR. I have two of them. I have the timber version frame and I have the plastic body framed ones. These are made by Aries Airsoft. I don't have DX, I don't have originals, so but the Irish laws and stuff like that, you can't get them. So this is the nearest thing that you can get to getting a copy. So I use these for reenacting. I use these for teaching in schools and stuff like that about our banner, things like that. And they're fine. They do what they do. They say what they do what they say on the tin. They're just substitutes or stand-ins. So the actual rifle itself, the real rifle, shall we say, the SLR. The SLR it's basically a copy of a design from Fabrique Nationale, Hurstel, which is the FN assault rifle. Got the nickname the right hand of the free world. And it is a 7.62 round. The main differences are between the British SLR and the 7.62 or the FN 7.62 assault rifle is the stamping. This is done in inch, and the Fabrique Nationale is done in millimeters metric, or not metric, centimeters and millimeters and all that type of stuff. So the stamping is different. Also, they have a automatic lockout on theirs. There is none on these. This is semi-automatic only, whereas the original or the FN version is fully automatic. And the firing or the flash hider on these is that pencil neck type one, whereas on the FN it is a small little stubby little block of yoke. They came into service in 1954. Came out of service in the UK anyway in 1994. So after Gulf War 1, there was units went to Gulf War 1 with these. So they didn't come out till 1994. They're still in use by other countries today. I think they have been seen in Ukraine. The Indian Army, I believe, uses them. Still. So there's lots of different variants. The Canadian version of these is known as the C1 and the C1A, which is the heavy barrel version, which is like a squad automatic weapon. It is heavy. It is 9.56 pounds weight, and it is very long. It is over 3 foot and 9 inches long. So it's a long rifle. It's the barrel is 21 inches. Well, it's actually 21.83 inches. 7.62 by 51 ammo. Gas operated, tilting lock, breech lock. Rate of fire is between 675 to 750 rounds per minute, depending whether it's the heavy barrel or the soft barrel or the lighter barrel version. Muzzle velocity is 2,750 feet per second. Or sorry, 2,700 feet per second. Effective range of these, or of a standard rifle, is 800 meters. The heavier barrel versions, I believe, you could get a bit more range out of them, but on average about 800 meters. 20 to 30 round magazine capacity, and it could be fitted with an optical sight. The Irish Defence Forces, I know with some of their FNs, have turned them into designated marksman's rifles, and they've put a fancy rail on it and other bits and bobs, and mounted a scope and stuff like that. The British, during off banner and stuff, after the Falklands, started mounting ones on theirs. The reason they went from the furniture, or the timber furniture, to the plastic furniture was when they were in Vietnam. The Australians used this in Vietnam. When they started using it in Vietnam, the timber was very bad for moisture and stuff like that, so they went to the plastic. The same thing about the plastic then as well was when the SAS were using it in the jungles, they found that the mosquito repellent was melting the plastic, so it's a trade-off. So there you go. As I said, these are as much good as paperweights because they're airsoft reproductions, but for my purposes they do what I need them to do. So if you like what we provide here at Air at Military Collectibles, please like, please subscribe, and please tune in for the next video. And as always, if you want to get in contact with the channel, there is an email at the top of the video description. And if you want to contribute to the channel, there is also an Amazon wishlist there as well. So thank you very much.